What's the name like a freight train? On the track, don't play no games, mention my name, we caught them the same day on Max. Better not listen to what them fans saying on them apps. I ain't snitching on my man. Soon as we hop out that van, that's a craze, give me a like NCAA blitz. I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. I'm mad cause he made me, I was at the Rex. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring, the wrist cost 380, really made it. Yes, I evaded, mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas, thank God I went legit, swerve. Swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. DeRozan for 3. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Howard. Jordan outside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. For 3, Holmgren. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Now here's Jordan, following the miss by DeRozan. Jordan outside for the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Pass to Howard. Back to Jordan. Olajuwon on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Rocket 2. And the rejection by Holmgren. DeRozan with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And the wide-open J from Edey. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Howard. To the middle. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Now here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
Pass to Howard. Jordan looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Howard. Albuquerque leading by 6. Here's DeRozan. Plays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Whatever it takes to get to his offensive game, that time DeMar doing work in the painted area.
Pass to Howard. Jordan outside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
If you try something like that,
Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And stolen by Butler. Driving to the basket.
Well, with that frame and rugged mentality, there is never a moment where Jimmy Butler will shy away from contact.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Well, Ben Simmons gets to that mid-range jumper and knocks it down consistently. Look out, folks.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Here's Simmons. Takes it inside. And it's good for 2.
And this is Simmons at his best. When this kid is attacking the rim, he is tough to contain.
Here's Jordan. Oh.
Goodness. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Howard. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon.
Checking in for the away team.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Mikal Bridges.
Anunoby outside.
Chris Bobby. Personal foul. Second team foul.
Albuquerque on D. They've led by as many as 11 points. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Bosch. Buries the long-range jumper. Bosch has got the lead up to 12 now for Albuquerque. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG Anunoby is not afraid to put the ball on the floor and attack off the drive. That's nice work.
Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got 6.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
1:11 left to play in the first half. Here's Anunoby. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, you like the decision-making from OG Anunoby right there. Picking quality shots, gets into his jump shooting motion. Well done.
Left side, Bosch. Shoots over Anunoby. Bosch can't get it to go.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Outside Howard. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Boy, I'll tell you, in the catch and shoot, Dwight Howard, that's the modern NBA necessity. Make shots.
No good from Simmons. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges, right side. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your fans.
Several teams changing it up here. That's tipped. Stolen by Bosch. Griffin looking around. With 2 seconds left.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Austin has possession, trailing by 10. Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Suggs. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Suggs has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Austin trails by 7. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
The assist goes to...
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Count that one. DeRozan's got 10.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shakes him. Into the lane. And he can't jam it through. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal. Jalen Suggs will remind you every now and again how gifted an athlete he is. Boy, did he get off his feet on that one.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. Misses the jumper. Austin with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. They've held a 12-point lead early. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, when he's got his rhythm, is a very difficult cover. This guy is cooking right now.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
To the left wing. Wembanyama, a screen. DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about their ability to be effective in that situation?
Austin trails by 9. Outside, Jordan. Outside, Olajuwon. To stop the run. And the rejection by Leonard.
Wow, the Kawhi claw comes out to put a stop on that attack.
Yep, it counts.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Leonard. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
3 seconds left. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Bonafide certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that I made me famous for the cars. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. Back when I was young and too brave, my arms too short, the bike got a few ways. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw punchline, jazz vibe, I'm in the right hook. That's what I'm doing. Type of hit you can't stage. Who left from South Park train? Grab my birth certificate, told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. Dust men them fuss, one shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are dumb. Slither in the cup, with much snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek what they hide. Trying to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you and me.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Now, here's Yao. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Here is the open three to cap the break.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold. Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
outside DeRozan. Outside Leonard. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Pick by Yao. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And from that distance, that's a tough shot to guard.
And DeRozan, here we go.
A very aggressive drive by DeRozan. He pours on the gas when he gets going.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Got that one up quick.
3 points.
Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Washington.
Just tremendous playmaking there. Moving it out for the three. That was a high-level pass.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Here's Jokic, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Jokic with the bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Albuquerque.
So simple and so effective. DeRozan is a monster in the mid-range.
Whoa! Gracious. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Wembanyama. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And here's Jokic outside. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, DeRozan's a threat from anywhere on the floor. Attacking the basket or knocking down the three.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's DeRozan. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Albuquerque. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside, Olajuwon. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Olajuwon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Screen by O'Neal. Nowitzki for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
And Simmons slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. And again, Washington with the triple.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 4. Outside for Simmons. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 3.
Okay, young guy. Banchero with an artful dribble move there, giving the fans what they want to see.
And that one is good. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. And Banchero, here we go.